We move to the first news video of the day as we got a lot to talk about. Starting with starting with a few announcements from last night's episode of Dynamite, including, if you did not see the video I posted late last night, Roderick Strong is officially All Elite. Roddy made his AEW debut helping Bandito, Orange Cassidy, and of course Adam Cole in their brawl with the Jericho Appreciation Society. Roddy had been off television from within NXT for the last couple of months, and it was a question of if Roddy would come back. That question had been out there for actually quite a while, if Roddy was going to come back to NXT television. And according to reports, there was more of a likelihood that Roddy was not going to come back to NXT TV and was going to be staying on the shelf or staying out of the ring and remaining a coach for NXT as opposed to getting back in the ring. I think that is a missed opportunity by NXT and WWE to not allow Roddy to, number one, be more of an asset to the company, and number two, basically give Roddy more of a reason to leave than to stay. But as we've said multiple times over the last couple of years, WWE's loss is AEW's gain, and that is exactly where we are at right now. But welcome to AEW, Roderick Strong. Also, last night on Dynamite, we had the announcement from Tony Khan that starting at Double or Nothing on May 27th, we will get the appearance, or we will get the opening ceremonies of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Last year, the Owen Hart Foundation tournament was something that a lot of people were happy to see because Owen Hart has really, his name has been something of his name has been missing from the verbiage of wrestling fans since his untimely passing back in 1999. So the idea that a major wrestling company was able to use his likeness that they were able to put the well-deserved praise on the name of Owen Hart. After all this time, it was much deserved and a long time coming. And I think a lot of us were very happy that AEW was giving Owen Hart the spotlight he deserved. The fact of the matter is, though the winners of the tournament, both Britt Baker and Adam Cole, were unable to really accomplish much after the tournament, part of the reason why is because of what happened within the women's division after the tournament, with injuries plaguing the women's division. And also the other reason is because soon after winning the tournament for Adam Cole, he would spend the next year or so on the shelf, injured with a severe concussion. So there's that with Adam Cole. But hopefully things work out better for not just the winner of the tournament this year, but the tournament in general. Also, speaking of AEW, it was announced last night on Dynamite that next week on Dynamite, MJF and Sammy Guevara will team up against Darby Allin and Jungle Boy. If MJF and Sammy Guevara win, then the match at Double or Nothing will be for the AEW World Championship, and it will only include Sammy Guevara and MJF. But if Jack Perry and Darby Allin win the tag team match next week, it will also include it being the main event match at Double or Nothing, will also include Darby Allin and Jack Perry, making it a four-way and including every member of the Four Pillars. That I'm sure will be an interesting sight to see and something that a lot of people would be excited to see, because just this feud in general is something that a lot of people are excited to see, considering a lot of fans are happy to see the Four Pillars getting their opportunity to be in the spotlight, like a lot of fans thought that every pillar deserved. With that being said, though, we also have we also have an update on an upcoming rematch between Kenny Omega and El Hijo del Vikingo, as Vikingo and Kenny Omega fought recently on Dynamite. But the rematch will take place July 15th at Triple A's Triple Mania, and it will be for Vikingo's AAA Mega Championship. So Kenny Omega will have the opportunity to regain the championship he never lost. Kenny Omega relinquished the AAA World Title, the AAA Mega Championship in was it 2021? I believe it was 2021 when he took time off from professional wrestling because of injury. Soon after he yes, it was 2021. Soon after he lost the AEW World Championship, he vacated the AAA Championship due to injury and never lost the championship. Kenny Omega was the champion before El Hijo del Vikingo. Vikingo won a 5-way match in Monterrey at Triple Mania 2 in December 2021. Also involving Samurai del Sol, Jay Lethal, and Bandito. Vikingo has held the championship since 2021, which has almost been 2 years. He has held the title for over 500 days, and will put that lengthy title reign at stake against the former champion Kenny Omega on July the 15th. With that being said, though, that is it for the news videos. I will also give a little bit of my thoughts on the draft, which is upcoming tomorrow on SmackDown, so stay tuned for that in the next news video. And with that being said, I will see you in the next one.